time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays.
For Washington, center fielder Colton Wong.
Fouled straight back. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's running towards second. On attempt misses. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he... Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And that's in there for a strike. Now here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Here's Steve Pearce now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
The designated hitter, Steve
And
Pearce.
this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Rasmus has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Steven Souza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Brad Miller. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
A little bouncer.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Souza moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
34. Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now to the plate, number 11. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the Rays are in the hit column. So stepping in, Kobe Rasmus. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. The second for one, and it's right over his head. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Number 10, designated hitter.
And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit, 1 run scores. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. And he is in there.
Your third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Wong looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. In now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. In the dirt here. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Miller is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Strike two.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, and foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Kepler. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ground ball right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kepler's on his horse, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Slow roller back to the mound. Scooped up. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Steve.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. To his left, Miller. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1. William Cho will be summoned off the bench here. So pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right. Chad Kuhl is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 39.
And this is fouled straight back.
This changed defensively for the Nationals.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Number 32.
And a big pass and a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
13,
Brad Miller. He doubled earlier in the game.
Brad
1 for 2 to this point.
Miller.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And another foul ball. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Now at the plate, number 11. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No outs, nobody on. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoke toward the hole. Gloved by Murphy. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fly ball heading for the alley. Wong is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 16, Colton Wong.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 runs, 8 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on down the line. Step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. One away. Digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Wong looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So digging in now, number 11. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Wong will get there, and he puts it away. At the plate, Steve Pearce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Steve Pearce.
Hit to third. Longoria's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, catcher.
So striding forward now, Matt Wieters. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. So striding in, William Cho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled back. 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Colton Wong will stand in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Bounce to first. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that, into the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Wong moving to his left. 1 out. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Slow roller left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brad Boxberger enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he lays off for ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 34.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one sent foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Daniel
Ball hit
Murphy.
high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly.
And the right fielder is there to make the... Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Longoria.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. In now, Logan Morrison. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Lifted in the air to center. Wong is after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Digging in, Steven Souza. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Max Kepler. He'll be the one to start things out against Boxberger, who tries to close the door in this one. Back goes Rasmus to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Grounded to the right. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. And he is in there. Now to the plate, William Cho. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Colton Wong stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Logan Morrison. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The winning pitcher is Jake Odorizzi. His record is now 7-2.